Hello everyone, this is Scott here and welcome back to Dayshift Freddy 3. So it's time to do it, it's time to go on the flip side. In the workshop, let's do this. Alright, here we go, it's time to do this. She's up and running. It's time. This is your last chance to find those souls. Your last chance at redemption. Your last chance to give those lost souls their happiest day. You have to go inside. Go. Alright, look at this, looks cool. Here we are. Wherever this is. I guess you'll just have to take a look around. The flip side is a hostile place, save often. Use X to escape to bring up the menu screen, okay? Well, let's go. Let's go up. Oh, Dave? What are you doing here?
Oh, sport. Is that you?
Dave?
You know, old sport. I never thought I'd see you here, since you saw this end. All.
What is this place? Where am I?
Okay, time to spill the beans. Right now, we're standing in the realm known as the flip side. It's a place where dreams come to die, and lost souls eat pizza and stuff.
Okay, go on.
Basically, you've left your timeline and come to a place outside of your own reality. The flip side.
The flip side?
The flip side, as it is currently known, is a place where lost souls retreat to.
I had no idea that was possible.
You didn't. You used the damn fax about 12 times while it was haunted. Please tell me that you didn't actually think that a sentient child's mind was inside that fax while you were doing the do.
Well, no, of course, I didn't actually think that.
The flip side allows souls to remain intact, even if a soul's vessel commits an atrocity in the name of vengeance.
I don't get what you mean.
Okay, stuff a night guards into suits. Buying other kids. Being called fairy brother blue testicle by workers. That's too much for a child's mind to bear. Over time, souls tend to retreat to the flip side, and as a result, their vessels become more bearable. Which is why I'm here.
Good question. Why are you here?
I've been here for years, to be honest. Or some form of me has, at least. Here's a word of advice. Sportsy. Never try to put a soul back into a corpse. Especially not over and over again. Never ends well.
If I ever somehow get my soul back, I'll keep that in mind.
For the longest time, I always wondered, why don't all ghosts do this? I know now. Years and years of clinging onto my own dead body has caused my soul to rot and tear itself apart. The more reasonable side of me has retreated here.
So, the side that doesn't kill kids for fun?
More or less.
Okay, what about the other part of your soul?
I have no clue where my feral side has got to. It's still out there, I bet. It usually comes back. It always does.
Wait, are there any other alive people here aside from us?
No, other than us, there's only stray souls hanging around here. But then again, I'm not exactly sure if I'm what you'd call alive. And we ain't neither. Actually, that's exactly why you're able to move between the flip side and reality.
What do you mean?
The flip side is a place for souls to physically move around. If a normal human ever tried to enter here, through the glass of that arcade machine, their old soul would push back against the glass, like a reflection on the other end of a mirror. Without a soul, nothing can push you back through the glass. You can come and go as you please. Interesting.
Okay.
I haven't really kept up to date on what's going on in reality. I last checked that around the early 90s. Granted, I could easily take a gander at what reality they've seen.
Can you do that for me right now?
Let me check. Okay, I see darkness, 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 kebab, darkness. Okay, I think I'm eating a kebab in the dark.
I gathered.
You know, it's actually quite fortunate that you decided to come here tonight. Something eerie has happened.
Oh?
Do you remember the real Fred Bear?
Of course I do. I swore promise to that very bear.
Good, good. Anyway, he went fucking AWOL.
Pardon?
Well, being a non-literal entity, he spent quite a lot of time here with the lost souls, watching reality, waiting for the right time to jump in and fight evil. What? He hasn't been seen here in quite a while. He left one day and never returned. I don't know what exactly went down in reality. What? Something bad clearly happened to the Fred Bear. This place has been extra screwed up since then.
What have you been occupying yourself with lately?
I've tuned about 335 guitars, made a few dozen pizzas, rugby tackled most of the robots at least once. I'm just really bored, to be honest. Say, if you're going, perhaps I could join you. I could use a friend here.
Maybe I could be that friend.
I'd like that. Sportsy. I'd like that a hell of a lot. Think about it. You have some kind of quest to go on. I'm bored enough to do whatever painful task you set me to. It's a win-win situation. Besides, there's robots afoot. You're gonna want me around to help fight them off, right?
Okay. Come on, Dave, show me the fuck around this godforsaken place.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It'll be like a slumber party, except we're fighting 7-foot-tall animal robots and searching for dead people.
You can now explore the flip side with Dave. Air out with Boss's Century to hear some exclusive Dave commentary. Okay.
Fred Bear. You know, after the company bought the Fred Bear character from us in 1983, I decided to invent this little fella as a way to antagonize them. My own C. Even snuck these cabinets into their arcades. Only never figured out how to deactivate them. So he just put passive-aggressive messages into the game. Good times.
Okay, interesting.
Most of the games that Freddy said was shit, to be frank. Other than Fred Bear and Fax Media Dayshift. Utter garbage.
Dave, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what is it?
Can I pay you to stop talking about that fucking strip club?
Consider it done.
Okay.
I swear, so many damn kids drew that fucking fax. Kids are simple creatures. They're like damn robots, edgy, and would raise a sharp teeth.
The Foxy poster over there. This.
Look, Sportsy, it's the fax. Did I ever tell you about the time I...
Yeah, I know. Pick up the facts. Grand Canyon.
You're no fun.
The Barney poster.
Ah, look who it is. The rabbit. Seems so weird seeing it, with her face. I swear, one of these days, I want to scribble over the face of every rabbit poster in here. They just look so wrong, you know.
I feel ya. I've looked at 3 different locations that had faces Barney's.
Wait, I only remember seeing you at 2 locations where Barney was a no-face chump. Where was the trade?
Of course you didn't see me. I was a night guard. Went by the name Jeremy Fitzgerald or something to that effect.
Ah, right?
Yep.
Did I work there?
Yeah. You killed 5 kids and then moved on.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep moving. Freddy's was always happy. Wall pizza. One time, Freddy's tried to have flavored wall decorations. After the boss saw that Willy Wonka movie, the pepperoni on the fake pizza really tastes like pepperoni. Some kid broke his teeth trying to bite a chunk off the fake pizza, and several more all got anthrax poisoning. The late 70s was a scary time.
That's interesting. Okay. Look at this.
I swear, I see this cabin at every location I work at. Why does it look like that? Actually, on second thought, I see it at every location you work at.
Hey, yeah, I've noticed it too.
Strange. Let's keep moving. You know, I've got to know a few night guards. One reckoned that the company stuck those clouds up so the robots couldn't tell that they were stuck indoors, and thus wouldn't think to escape. Personally, I just think that the company was shitty decorators.
Some tables here.
You ever see a robot effortlessly pick up and fly an entire table while chasing a night guard? I remember old Annual Hanlan, always drunk on the job. That bastard. Anyway, Bonnie fought the table and him and crushed him flat. Made him rip and funk.
Okay. Anyway, let's just... Anything else here? Is there anything else here? No, I think that's it, okay. They're just these posters, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach them. Okay. Let's just continue, okay. Oh, there's a Freddy poster,
There's the bear himself. I swear, Freddy's only invented him so they could have a bear that could compete with our Fred Bear. Recoloring him banana yellow and calling him Golden Freddy was a massive fuck you to Henry after we refused to sell the Fred Bear character.
Okay, there's some lights here.
Stage lights. Fun fact, if you flash a really strong light in a robot's eyes, sometimes they scream in agony. Works anytime you find yourself cooped up in a dark space with only yourself, a robot, and a flashlight.
Alright. There's a Chica poster. Oh! There's Bonnie. Jesus. There we go. Jack Kennedy's got fucking win. 35 EX we receive. Cool. Now let me enter the book.
I think this one was a duck, if I recall correctly.
It's a chicken, Dave. It's not a duck.
I don't really remember what cat, and I don't think anyone else does either. Okay, I just remembered. I left my lunch bags in the supply closet. At some point, we should make our way over to the supply closet.
Uh-huh. And where would that be?
Let's just keep moving to the right, and hope we'll eventually hit it. Yeah, there's a drawing of me. Kids love drawing me. They were fascinated with me.
Kids wasn't fascinated with me, though.
How many eggplant men have you seen in your lifetime?
How many orange men have you seen in yours?
To be fair, you were in a dumb bear suit most of the time.
They still didn't pay me much attention when I was suited up, though.
Well, you're just a scary fuck then. Oh, don't be jealous.
Let's check the bathroom. Oh, Jesus, this. Oh, hey, Bonnie is back again. Jesus. Atkins now a 2. Cool. There, Dave is now level 2 as well. Cool. Tamper learned. Okay, I'll look at that. Hang on, let me go in the bathroom now. Look, there's a urinal.
The common Freddy's urinal in its natural habitat. One time, I was working in a location out in Colorado, and some madman blew up a urinal with firecrackers.
Yes, it sounds wild.
I heard a company rumor that one of those Freddy's stalls had a hold on old kingdom inside it. A fat dog with a rifle in its mouth sat on a john, wearing a crown, and basically ruled over time and space. Typical Freddy's rumor.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that in the second game. Alright, let's go up here actually. What's up here? Oh, can I read this? No. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Oh, who's this? Oh, Chica now. Oh, alright, on again. Cool. Let's go up here. Let's keep going. Let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a Freddy head.
Hey, Freddy's head. You know, they used to give these to night guards a defense mechanism to fool the robots into thinking that the night guards were also robots.
I remember, boy, it's hard to breathe in those things.
Well, of course we know that. We wore sweaty mascot costumes every fucking day, didn't we?
Oh, there's an office here. Let's look at this.
The security office? You know, some Freddy's locations are actually designed to run out of power. I know that. I used to leave text for night guards. The idea was that if the robots had a fair chance hunting the night guards, they'd tire themselves out at night and wouldn't act out during the day. Course, you and me know, the robots are the least of your worries during the day.
I think you sorry, let me say. I think you're I can't say. I think you're statistically more likely to survive it as a night guard. Skeleton, demonic toddlers, phone boss, spring lock suits.
Yeah, who cares about bloodthirsty stuffed animals? Let's talk about getting spring locks up the Yuri tree.
Dave, I'm begging you. Please, for the love of God, never say that again. Oh, there's a Bonnie head.
See, that's what I find strange. You'd think that with all of the faceless Bonnies that there should be more faceless Bonnie heads lying around. What? Nope, only complete heads.
They knew it can't be an unforgiving mystery.
That she can. Sportsy. That she can.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that was weird. Oh, there's a poster with a gold Freddy of a Fredbear in there.
Yeah, they really tried to erase Fredbear from the company after the bite of '83. Covered up every damn poster they had up. Serves them right, I think, for purchasing such an accursed character in the first place.
Let's continue then. Oh, there we go. Gee, come on. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, there's two. No, not playing that. I don't have anything to heal. That's why I'm just going to not fight one down more too. But anyway, let's just. Oh, see me to click on that. Let's go left. Oh, there's a gold Fredbear poster.
Fredbear. Henry was the best Fredbear that I've ever seen. He did invent the character. After all, I'm sure he saw the character as a part of himself.
And there's a table here.
A typical parts in service room table. Hey, I remember that yellow Freddy head. Look carefully, you can see a pair of human eyes in there.
Dave, is it possible to unlearn something? Let's go to the female restroom.
Would you look at that? We're in a women's restroom. How naughty.
Virtually shattering. Oh, it's Foxy now, okay. I won again, cool. I'm now level 3. I promise. Here's now 3, it's slippery learned. Cool. Let's go down here now. What's down here? Is there anything else down here? What's on the left? Oh, it's a kitchen, okay. I think Dave audio's... Oh, I got an audio glitch there. Oh, let's screw it, I'll read it. Hey, Sportsy, how do you like your pizza? Plain pepperoni cheese, no sauce. You ever think about having a little eggplant on your pizza? You're forbidden from talking about pizza with me again.
Hey, Sportsy.
Nope. Forbidden. Sorry guys, the audio glitch there. Sorry guys. It does that. Sometimes the audio can glitch at some point and I don't know why. Anyway, I'm kind of surprised it's happening now in this video. It wasn't happening in the last couple of videos and now it's happening in this video. Oh well. Screw it, I'll be okay with that. I'll just read what happened if it happens again. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Foxy again, okay. Let's go over here. Let's keep going. There's Bonnie head again. There's more Bonnie head or Freddy head. And let's go over here. What's in here? What's? Oh, more arcade cabinet. There's a brown one now. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. There's a mark here.
Janitorial supplies. Remember Jimbo?
Of course I do.
Yeah, good times.
Alright, there's a box.
My lunch bags.
There's a FNAF 4 box.
Oh, that reminds me. What were you looking for again?
I'm looking for stray souls, Dave.
Oh, right, that.
Please tell me you have an idea of where to search next.
Well, the security office is the most haunted room here by far. You can't walk past that room without some kind of spectacle trying to skew or pickle your organs. We should go check the security office again. See if anything's afoot.
Okay, sounds like a plan, Dave.
Coolio, let's get moving.
Alright, let's get back to the office then. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. I need to get the fire. I'm not ready yet. The fight, more than one. Oh, oof. What is it? Oh, it's just fine. speed through it again. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Alright. Before we go in, let me see. Just in case anything happens here, let me save this. And save. Oh, there's Dave now. Oh, cool. Level 3. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right,
Okay, it's office time. Sportsy.
Alright. Here we go. Nope, don't see anything.
Let's wait for 10 seconds or so. Maybe something paranormal will fade in.
Ooh.
There you have it, old sport. Something paranormal.
Wow. That was sure easy to find. Like it didn't jump scare us or anything. It's just sitting there now.
Hey, Golden Bear, go sleep. Are you a dead child by any chance?
You.
Me?
You. I remember your voice.
My voice? Oh, good lord. You're one of mine, aren't you?
Your what?
Well, yeah, okay, fine. I may have snagged a few kids, but my pal Henry was even better at it than me.
So you admit it. And your friend, he also murders lost children.
Oh, no, that's not Henry.
You have both taken lives that wasn't your own, and you must both pay the blood price.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
I fully intend to do exactly that.
Oh, I done it. Oh, that was pretty easy.
Just stop fighting us. You go sleep, golden testicle.
You have not defeated me. I am a spirit. I will keep finding you, but enough. I'm no child murderer. I think. That voice, that face. I know who you are. I saw you on the news.
You saw Sportsy on the news.
That would mean... No, that's impossible. Yes, he owns a Freddy restaurant. I see how it is now. You clearly owned a Freddy's restaurant to lure kids there so your partner could kill them outside.
Oh, sport. Since when do you own your own Freddy's restaurant?
Wait a second. Oh my god. Is your name Jacob? How do you know my name? Dave, this child was killed outside my restaurant. Just before I entered the flip side. A police officer called me and told me about it after work.
Wait, that can't be right. That would mean...
Jacob, you need to stop fighting us. I will avenge my own life. I will avenge the lives of the other who are also stuck here. Jacob, killing me won't solve anything. I had nothing to do with what happened to you. But I remember his voice. Jacob, please. You aren't a golden bear. You're just a kid. You don't know what I've been through, what he did to me. Tell me what happened, Jacob. I'll try to make it better. I promise. was 6 years old. It was a cool June evening at around 5 p.m. I was on my way to meet my friends at the newly opened Freddy's location, Freddy Fazbender's Pizza. I walked up to the doors of the restaurant and gazed up at the brown bear head staring down at me from above the doorway. Without warning, something snaked me up behind me and pulled me into my arms. It smelled like death. I clasped his hands around my throat. I struggled, but it gripped on my neck with ironclad. My body remained in the alley until it was found later. My spirit left my dead body and it wandered around in the cold, lost. I tried to speak to those who were walking around me, but nobody could see me. I tried to change my form so people could see me. I tried to change my form to match the bear giving kick out through your window inside your restaurant. But I couldn't. I didn't have the energy. I faded away and ended up here. This one looks just like the Freddy's restaurant, so I've heard. Not that I ever got to see the inside of the real Freddy's restaurant. Just like the happy day I never got, my happiest day. See? You are a child, Jacob. I've been here for what feels like an eternity. Time doesn't work correctly here. I can no longer clearly remember my parents' face. I miss them. They definitely miss you too. Then don't you want to see them again? Don't you want to move on? Yes, I do. Then it's time to stop fighting us, Jacob. Stop fighting. Sleep. You... I'm so alone, Jack Kennedy. Nobody else here remembers who they are, or what it was like to be a real alive kid. That's why I took the form of this ghostly yellow bear. I didn't want to end up like the others, a robot. Jacob, I'm sorry your childhood was cut tragically short. I am sorry you never got to see your friends that day. But this is no place for a child. It's time to stop fighting. It's time to rest. Jack Kennedy, thank you.
So, that's what freeing a lost soul feels like. Oh, it feels kinda nice.
Yep.
What he said, oh, it raises some concerns.
Really? Like what?
Well, about some of the stuff Henry told me. These kids are just like you, Willie. They don't have good homes or families like we do. Look at how happy they are here. Don't you want them to experience this forever?
Henry told you that?
I mean, yeah, he did. Do you think he was kinda wrong?
That son of a... Dave, I can assure you, that little girl that he abducted at the diner, her name was Dee. She had a family, and that family loved her unconditionally. Maybe she had no parents, but sure, that's life. Her older brother, it looked after her. They would have died for her.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's time for me to go. I have a restaurant to run.
I can't believe you didn't tell me about that. Did you buy the Start Your Own Freddy's kit, 1993 edition?
Or second hand. Found it at a flea market.
I see. Out of curiosity, whose head did you stick up on the side?
Freddy's.
Very vanilla choice, old sport. Same as most other Freddy's locations, though. I guess pretty legit. Oh, by the way, I'm just warning you. Those tapes get a little strange later on. I might have lost my mind while recording those.
You mean more than you already had?
I should probably add, That kid said he recognized my voice. I'd be a little more concerned if I were you.
Trust me, I am.
No, you don't get it. The reasonable part of my soul is here. What? The feral side is still out there. If that kid recognized my voice, Reality Dave is still lurking around. And if he found your pizza place, he's probably trying to find you.
I'll keep an eye out.
Good, good. So, what's next for us?
Well, I need to return to reality. I have a restaurant to run.
I guess I'll just stay here, alone. Time doesn't exist here anyway, so who cares, right?
Okay. I'll be back in a month's time.
You will.
Yep. Can I ask you something, Dave?
Shoot, old sport.
When I return, I want you to have a plan for us. God knows how many souls are trapped here. You think you can figure out a way for us to free more of them?
I sure can. Sportsy, leave it to me. I'll know exactly what to do by the time you get back.
Thank you, Dave. That's very useful.
That's me, Useful Dave.
Okay. It's been fun, Dave. Catch you next month.
Why, Sportsy, good luck running your new Freddy's joint.
Thank you. Goodbye, Dave. Alright, that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna jump cut to when I finish this cutscene. I'll be back, guys.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm just in the office right now because I'm going to get some. What should we get now? Karaoke at the office. Okay, the council with the new to Dayshift. That was the one place we Hello, Papa Mini Live. Here we go. Look, to put the office scene. There's a faction now of treasure. Please just one which will my master produce at one point. But there's also some with some cool company now. Now, this will start 50 euros. Just listen to my the place. Short thing for you. Are there more? I don't know if we're going to play. Well, there's an upcoming file in Canada on the menu. That's what a juicy company records on here, there. Yeah, let's find a billion company. Gotcha. Feel free to pass through the camera if you reach it. Okay, I'll give that a listen, okay? But anyway, I'm just gonna finish this off now. But anyway, ooh, careful. Let's get the tables. Go for some tables. Here we go. The stage. Let's get Freddy on. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't even do it. Sorry. Some stage. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and then we'll go to the filing cabinet. Alright. Alright, let's pick now. Let's see, what else do we have here? Is there anything else I could pick now with the video? Wild's Unknown Dino one? I don't know what else to pick. I guess I'll pick me channel theme. Yeah, I guess I'll pick me channel theme then. Let's just go through Alright, catch you later. Let's go to the filing cabinet. Alright, let's go. To the hallway. Alright, to the security office. Here we are. I'm gonna check on here. Is there anything else I can see here? Oh, oof. Okay. Anyway, is there anything else in the comedy logs? No, I think that's it. There's nothing else in here then. Guess I'll just leave then. I guess I'll just have to go to the filing cabinet then. Let's go. Check the filing cabinet for comedy records. Sure enough, there's a tape recorder and some old tapes in the cabinet. Whoa, there's a tape recorder. Oh, what is this? There's 5 mod cassette tapes. Which cassette tapes will you play? Joy 1.
My lie worked. William genuinely believes that undeath is a gift. Of course. When you phrase it as eternal life, it sounds appealing, even tantalizing, even if our specimens are scarcely lucid, and seemingly in tremendous agony. No, that is a fate I would rather avoid. Life is useless, even detrimental, when suffering is abundant. The ancients referred to the process of eternally living through immense suffering as hell. Years ago, I would have scorned at the concept of hell even existing, but now that I have proven the existence of incorporeal soul matter, an afterlife must exist. Where do lost souls go? What lies beyond the threshold of death? I don't know. But I aim to prove that death simply doesn't exist. This universe is critically misunderstood. Seldom is anything created, nor destroyed. Matter changes form constantly, but never ceases to exist, nor come into existence on its own. I aim to prove this with my experiments. Death is a fabrication, an archaic view of mortality based on primitive human assumption. Matter cannot be destroyed or created anew. Any missing souls still remain within reality, in some other place, with obedient and sentient phantom beings. The barrier can be crossed, and then shattered. The immortality that these spirits have is worthless. What good is living forever when air feels like it's on fire, and every nerve pulses through jagged metal and crudely stitched together leather? To understand such things, one must become mechanical. Organic matter is invariably complex, but machines can be deactivated, dismantled. Organic matter cannot be shut down and restarted so easily, but a machine, in theory, should it harbor a soul, could act as the portal between our realm and beyond. Once I find out where lost souls go, I can find out where we came from. In turn, we can work backwards. We weren't created either. We merely changed as all matter does. Joyously, I unravel the myth of our creation, and this is my legacy. I will remove the shackles of mortality from humankind. I am Doctor, and I will abolish death. I will teach the world all about the joy of creation itself.
Oh, that was really disturbing. There's joy too. Let's listen to that.
On opening night, William's suit failed during a dress rehearsal. This was my own doing. I intentionally misdesigned the spring-loaded retention locks in William's suit, knowing full well that the spring mechanisms inside the suit would fail. With him inside, he died a predictably painful death on stage, following his bow at the end of our performance. What a moron! But the end result was fascinating, and an eventuality that I had never considered. Despite steel rods piercing William's flesh and puncturing his lungs, William still walks amongst the living. At first, I considered that William may be somehow immortal, but soon enough, I noticed a minor change in his physicality. William has done something that no spirit has ever done before. To my knowledge, he has repossessed his own corpse. My original intention was to give William a nudge later down the line, and have a then freshly deceased William take the blame for the kids that we abducted. But this result is far more interesting. William seems to be utterly devoted to me. My current theory is that he repossessed his own body out of desperation. He essentially re-entered his own corpse, so he could keep going as if he never died. Most peculiar, William will stay as my partner. This development will advance my work by many months, perhaps even whole years. William's soul is both extremely unusual in the manner in which it possessed its vessel, but also in the fact that he has no idea what I've done to him. Unlike the others, he will do anything that I tell him to do. He will act with complete obedience. William foolishly thinks that he has hidden this from me, but I can assure you that I can use this to my advantage. What would happen if William was to die again and repossess the same vessel? What if I were to damage his brain or remove his organs whilst he slept? Would he keep repossessing his old body just to stay with me? How far is this soul willing to go for me? How much pain will this soul endure just to stay here with me? If his soul was to pass on to the afterlife, could I trust it to come back? This may be the breakthrough that I was hoping for. My previous plan of intimidating and scaring the souls of lost children with violence and electrostatic forces was far too convoluted. William is the only test subject that I need now. The trust that William has placed in me is ill-founded. Now, my work can truly begin.
Oh my god. William Henry 01. We listen to this.
Henry, we need to talk.
Do we, Willie?
Yes, we sure do. Ever since we abducted that little girl, everything here has been weird as fuck. Tables antiquing themselves, things moving, customers hearing whispers about us, about what we've done, and those robots have turned aggressive. Spring body almost bit my hand off during routine maintenance. I don't want to be inside that thing anymore. I knew that this was a bad idea. You lied to me. You took her life away. And we don't even have a third robot here. None of this was to make her more lifeline. What we've killed is our own dream.
Shush. Relax, William. I know what I'm doing. I'm working on the solution to our problems right now.
What's that on your desk, Henry? It looks like a marionette.
This isn't just any marionette, Willie. This is a vessel for our little friend.
I see.
We've killed beyond our means, Willie.
You mean you killed beyond your means?
In any case, this puppet is the solution to all of our problems. The moment that dumb girl enters this puppet, she'll be stuck as a puppet, and then she'll be our puppet, being pulled by our strings, unable to harm us like the other two can.
Okay, what about the abductions? Freddy Fazbear has better-looking robots, and that's if bad 3 children get abducted in their restaurant. 3 kids have died here. The police will...
Relax, Willie. I've pinned the 3 missing children on our missing night guard. He's lying, half dead in the back. The police will presume that he took the kids away. Poor fool probably won't even get a gravestone. The suits have been bleached. This is a minor hiccup.
What, Freddy?
I will pay a visit to Freddy's soon. Those 3 dead children will look like nothing compared to the 5 children that are going to go missing at Freddy's next week.
Henry, I don't like this.
Willie, this is our dream.
Yes, but...
This is what we have to do. Our diner, our family, our dream. This is what you wanted.
Henry,
You wanted this.
Okay.
Now, go talk to the police. Make it out like that night guard was always a soulless creep. I'll finish this puppet. The clock stopped, never to go again, when the old man died.
That was really really disturbing. Choice 3. What's this?
William has proven to be a most intriguing test subject. From my possessed animatronics, I've noticed that souls seem to be capable of retaining a limited amount of memories. Upon interacting with my victims, I realized that they seem to remember who I am, occasionally, and respond with defensive, animalistic aggression. Unfortunately, this memory doesn't seem to apply to all human behaviors, such as the ability to speak. Granted, Fredbear's lips are unable to curl into the shapes needed to imitate human speech, but William has not seen a single attempt to speak come from the animatronics during routine surveillance. Fredbear growled at him once, but that hardly counts. Thankfully, William has provided me with a way to quantifiably measure how much memory and what kinds of memory are retained in the soul. Once a month, I anesthetize William and remove one of his vital organs, or typically a portion of his brain. Usually, tissue from the frontal lobe, due to it being a generously accessible mass of neurological material. Surprisingly, William doesn't seem to be suffering from dementiated memory loss, but rather a shift in personality. His conscience is unburdening itself, and he has began to ask substantially fewer questions about the ethics of our work. At any rate, at least I know a cure to William's incessant whining. I've begun to leave William alone with the animatronics at night. Unbeknownst to him, he is being recorded around the clock, allowing me to watch him from afar, and without tainting my results with his sentimentality. Sometimes William speaks to himself. I'd rather not think about what he's said lately. Work continues as usual. I will make the impossible possible.
Okay then. Joy 4. This is the last one now.
William is a useless excuse for a test subject. His crime has burdened my analytics, and he no longer shows any rate of change, even with entire internal organs being removed. Even without a heart, he is unchanging, unyielding. I made the mistake of telling him about my deceased son, David, and now William has run wild with the idea of replacing him, and for me to become the father that he never had. William is a monster, my monster, and I don't want him bearing my name, no less my son's. William cannot follow simple instructions, cannot control his emotions, and is too afraid to leave his own rotting vessel for even a second, even when incentivized with controlled shocks. I'm going to abandon William, leave him to mop up, back at the diner, under constant camera supervision. I need to properly gauge how he copes with abandonment. I will continue my work and claim victims in other Freddy's locations, just as the invasive cuckoo bird lays eggs in the nests of other birds. I shall claim victims at competing Freddy's locations, forcing them to maintain and monitor my test subjects. Another advantage of a lower density pattern of victims is their inability to gang upon me in the same place. Once enough souls are collected, I will have a substantial number of souls to produce the machine that I have hoped to build from day one. A machine that can successfully take an adult male from our realm to another, and back again. Soon, I aim to no longer be in this realm at all. Life as we know it will change, and you have me to thank for it.
Alright, that's it now. Oh. Okay, let's put this away. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. Whoa, Springtrap is there, or Dave Trap is there. Oh, yes. You have to try to set things right again. Go to workshop, okay? I will do that. But first I gotta run with Dave Trap. What are you doing? He followed you home again. Oh, that's... oh. Okay, let's go, okay? Right, back to the arcade place. We'll go again. You know what you have to do. You have to go inside.
Sportsy, you came back. Thank God. I was worried you'd leave, man. It's fantastic to see you again.
Likewise, Dave. So it's been a month. Do you recall what I asked you to do for me?
Oh, don't worry, Sportsy. I didn't forget. I found us a real good lead. A Spectre lead, if you will.
Oh?
Yeah, I ended up remembering something quite interesting. You remember that horrifying fucking puppet that Freddy Fazbender's kept in that damn music box, right?
I mean... yeah, of course I do. Why?
Well, that puppet used to visit here a lot, searching for lost or damned souls in his place's abandoned vault. It came from another, deeper part of the flip side.
Wait, there's more of this place?
You didn't think that this was it, did you? This place only covers like 3 old Freddy's locations. The flip side, much like the surface of the earth, where an onion is layered, the deeper you go. Well, I tend to stay as close to reality as I can for a reason. It's been so long since I've seen that puppet, or ventured beyond this part of the flip side.
I see. Is there a way we could get there?
Fine, just step into the portal.
What portal?
Why, that one of course, old sport.
I hate this fucking place so goddamn much.
If you want to find that puppet-faced bastard, this is the only way. The only way, old sport.
Alright then. Let's do this.
Ladies first, Sportsy. Ladies first, Sportsy.
Oh, she says the same thing, okay?
What are you doing, old sport? Is this your first time using a portal, or something? One tends to jump into the front of a portal, Sportsy, not the back. What are you doing, old sport? Is this your first time using a portal, or something? One tends to jump into the front of a portal, Sportsy, not the side.
Alright, let's hit the front. Here we go.
We've arrived. Feast your eyes, Sportsy.
So this is layer 2, eh? It's very familiar. I've worked in tons of locations that look just like this one.
Yeah, don't say. Sportsy. This realm represents...
Oh, island. Oh shit. I'll say it. This row represents any Freddy's location that were built in the late 80s, I believe. Sorry guys, the game froze for a second, so it cut out Dave's voice. Sorry guys.
So, plastic robots could be lurking around anywhere. And you know as well as I do that just one's bite.
Yeah. Come on, let's get going.
Right behind you, old sport.
Let's look at the table first.
The hallmark Freddy's party room table. You know, which is expensive. A bit of bleach overwear a night gone by. A little bleach overwear toy Freddy, a bit of toddler. It hands up. Freddy's found a cheap way around ever-increasing bleach prices, and bought gallons upon gallons of blue rubbing alcohol. What? You kept staining the tables blue. Freddy's just bought a fuck ton of blue tables, so customers couldn't tell the difference.
Alright, that's really interesting. Let's go. Alright, let's go to, let's go to the lab first. There's a pizza there.
The company never really fully phased the wall pizza out. Part of me wonders if it was so the robots wouldn't forget where they were and stop talking about pizza. If Toy Freddy had talked about drinking soda oil and bleach during the shows, that wouldn't have ended badly.
There's a Toy Freddy poster.
The plastic bear. They had to stop manufacturing this one due to the shins constantly breaking apart. They were poorly made shins, mind you. Those little brats just kept going straight for those shins every goddamn time. Lord, if you think the trash aisle was tedious to keep repairing, at least the kids called it quits on that one slims and kept the shins relatively intact.
Oof. Okay. It's a cloud.
The company tried to phase the wall clouds out of the company decoration plan, and the toys were built. And well, the moment Toy Freddy realized that he couldn't leave through the door, he had a meltdown. Smashed the phone guy's head wide open, and the skull fell out, and the doggo grabbed it, carried its skull around for a month, for customers to see. So, the company put these clouds back up. Since Toy Freddy is a dumbo, he actually believed that he was outside, somehow, bless his bare heart. Look, Sportsy, there I am. Ain't I just precious?
You look adorable, Dave.
No, you. The hallmark Freddy's party room table, you know. A bit of bleach overwear a night gone by. And Freddy's found a cheap way around ever-increased what? Freddy's just bought a fuck ton of blue the whole, you know. A bit of bleach overwear a night gone by. Freddy's found a cheap way around ever-increasing bleach what? You kept Freddy's just bought a fuck ton of blue tables.
Alright, let's go. Oh wow. Okay, let's go. What's over here? This Toy Bonnie poster.
I hate this one. End of story.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, there's a doggo.
Oh, look, a doggo. How cute. He thinks it's a drawing.
What's down here? Oh, there's a Funtime Foxy.
I don't think any location had a fully intact Funtime Foxy model, aside from the Fazbugger.
The Fazbugger?
Oh, right. Let me explain. Don't tell anyone, but I may have gone a little mad at one point. Built an underground bugger, filled with clown-themed hyper-advanced robots built to abduct kids. Good times.
Oh, the Toy Bonnie. Let's take that. cool. Let's just go up here. Let's go left. Let's see what's on the left. Oh, there's a Toy Freddy drawing. Oh, wait. There we go.
Look, a shit child drove the fun out of Toy Freddo. What a waste of a perfectly good crayon knob.
It's Toy Chica.
See, you ever notice that the rate of furries increased substantially in the 1980s? I have a 2,500 word theory on that. That more or less blames Toy Chica for that. People react to plastic chicken ass in the same way sharks react to blood. Once people get a taste.
Okay, this is some...
Maintenance shelves. There's a skull in that toolbox, by the way.
Okay, thanks for that, Dave. There's a Toy Freddy head.
Alas, poor plastic bear. I knew him well, Horatio.
Oh, there's a pawn and food service.
Frankly, I don't know why we even bothered repairing these plastic shitlords. Should have just thrown those things out the window. Brought back the older models. We got more sexual harassment complaints from that chicken than...
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a vending machine there.
Freddy's vending machines. These things were fairly decent back in the late 70s. You could get an array of overpriced junk food from any machine, and that health wave hit America. Long story short, they took powdered donuts out of the machine, and I lit one of these babies on fire. When that didn't work, I tried dismantling Funtime Faxi over and over again. I don't think they ever connected that the two events were related, to be frank. Good Lord, when did Freddy's start hanging these up? Must have been awkward after one happened in that Freddy's location in Idaho. All it took was one doggo, one bark to set it all off.
Oh, jeez. Oh, nope. No fight now. Let's see. What's over on the right? What's... No. Oh. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Ah, crap. Let's go back over here. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a Candy Cadet here.
The company never caught a mid-1 if it was so the robots wouldn't forget where they... If Toy Freddy had talked about drinking soda oil and bleach during...
I meant that one. Look, there it is.
Oh, good Lord. This thing... They had to stop shipping these things to the Freddy's locations. Why on earth you'd want a plastic robot that can tell kids about the dolphins and rattlesnakes is beyond me. All it takes is for this thing to correctly predict when one customer is gonna die. And you have a murder lawsuit on your hands.
Alright. Let's go up here and see what's over here. Oh, there's a ball pit here. There's a ball pit here, yeah.
What a miserable looking ball pit. At least 3 customers have given birth to these things. Child murders aside, Freddy's was an incredibly fucking cursed place.
Okay, let's go back and get to the door. Let's get... There's the door. Damn it. Is that a security door?
Looks like it. Sportsy. How strange. I've never seen anything like that here before. I wonder if it's possible to go too far down and find yourself trapped.
Christ.
Worry not. Sporthole. I happen to vaguely recall the location of it once and used the door release button. I'm sure the closed blaster and the button are hooked up to one another. We press the button, up that fucker comes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Come on, Sportsy. Time to press a motherfucking button.
Let's go. Let's open the door.
Clank. That ought to do it, alright? Come on, I've just realized the perfect place to check.
Uh-huh.
If my suspicions about this ethereal location are correct, this place should have a prize corner. If any room in this place is unimaginably and horrifyingly haunted, it'll be at one.
Why that one?
Oh, please. That's where Matt worked. Even the spirit world respects how creepy the fucking virgin was.
Makes sense, I guess.
Come on, Sportsy. That ghost ain't gonna bust itself.
This place really needs to tone it down with the 80s shit shtick. Oh. Oh, nope. Not fine then. Let's go up here. Let's check the left. Oh, Jesus, this stuff. Nope. I'll find them. There's an office here.
Look, Sportsy, the security office? Did you know that there's 17 different ways to dismantle a security camera? 19, if you feel like being extra creative.
It's a wonder that they ever caught you, Oversheen.
Alas, my downfall was my tendency to leave buffalo wing remnants at the scene of the crime.
What? What's this? Oh, no! Oh, no. Let's see what's up here. Now check around here just in case. Oh, there's a music man. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's Toy Freddy. Now let's find him. There we go. They're cool. Let's look at the music.
God, what the fuck is this thing? Sportsy, I know we murdered plenty of children together, but this thing is single-handedly more horrifying than any crime I've ever committed.
Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let's go then. Okay, let me save this.
Well, here we are, Sportsy, the prize corner. Look at that counter, in all of its horrifying hauntedness.
It doesn't look all that haunted to me, Dave.
Give it a second. Maybe something will pop into existence if we sit in silence for 3 or so seconds. Well, there we have it, old sport. Something.
Jack? Is that you? Yeah, it's me. Jack Kennedy. It's been so long. Dee? What are you still doing here? I thought you would have passed by now. Well, if I hadn't passed, you would stay behind to walk over the rest of the life without leaving. Not that we really need you, aside from especially Wolfart. This place has been definitely empty. I understand. It's good to see you again.
Wait, hold on a second. Sportsy, why are you calling that thing D? Isn't that a human name? But girls, why on earth are you calling it that?
Dave, this is Dee. Hold on, just a second. I know that voice. Is that Dave Little? The kitty trainer?
In the flesh. Or whatever the scaly hide covering my body is made out of.
Why would you bring him up here to me? Is this how you can stick kids? He's my friend, Dave. He's here to help. Here to help? Well, there's a vigilant victim that you two took not enough. Jack. Every time you two become friends, a trail of body appears behind both of you.
D, relax. I've learned my lesson in junk.
Think of the orange and blue boogeyman lurking outside the bedroom window. Key, I don't want to hurt you, but if you get physical, we will have to defend ourselves. Well then, I'm gone, Jack. Alright, Dave. Defend yourself, but don't seriously hurt her, okay?
I'm aiming for this thing. Some fucking noodle lives.
You can't run away from your friends forever, Jack. Hey, I didn't run away. I strictly restricted. You sure don't go down easy, D. I didn't go down easy the first time either.
Wait, should I have known that?
Yes, I was one of the first people that you and Henry abducted, number 3.
Wait, hang on a second, younger girl. The one Henry took away from.
Oh, so you do remember? Well, I can remember quote a bit too, William. Do you remember the sisters of victim from William? I definitely was able to call Fredbear Big Pond.
I was never okay with what Henry did, I swear. I tried to talk him out of it.
I'm not going to any of the children that you murdered of your own violation, William.
What? What do you... Sportsy? How did you know what that thing's name was?
Dave. She was my sister.
Oh, no. I had no...
Oh, so now you feel remorse? Now that you know who I am?
What?
I was only one of the grandcounters, Steve. The other families too, Dave.
What? Henry told me.
You snuck out so many charges, Dave.
I was doing you a favor.
A favor? Every future birthday that I could have had. Every almost got the girl, and I married, I have children of my own. My sister died because of you. Don't you remember your own childhood? Do you have any idea of what you have taken away from us?
I do remember my own childhood, if you could call it that.
Oh, I get it. How pitiful. The girl has a tragic past, so I, a victim of his shitty action, have to feel bad for it. Well, no, I'm sorry. That don't cut it, William. You were the only one here with her for idiotic childhood. Jack, me, and our brother Peter was all.
I'm sorry to hear that. I take it Jack is Sportsy's true name. Then...
Yes, it is. For once, I didn't lie about my name.
Hey, don't worry, sis.
Don't ever call me that.
I know how you feel. I never had any parents either.
Wait, you must have had somebody if you survived you to adulthood.
Well, from a young age, I was cast out of an orphanage. Turns out nobody really wants to adopt an aubergine kid. New York City in the 1950s. Good luck if you were homeless. You'd be lucky to get a nickel most days. People find goodwill and charity tedious after so long of hearing about the needy children. So, I learned how to play the trombone, performed for bread, drank rainwater, slept wherever it wasn't wet. I survived, didn't I?
I don't understand. You were through such hardship and yet... Where did you go? What happened next?
Well, I ran away from home, went rogue, traveled for a while through upstate New York, drank rainwater in Utica, steam dams in Albany, then, near the border, I saw something different, something wondrous. Dr. Miller's fantastical circuits, where fantasy is made real, and life has meaning. A local traveling circus, stopping by on its way to Vegas. I snuck in, not having a ticket, and my God, quite the place. Let me tell you, hot dogs, clowns, lions, excitement, and in the center of it all stood the ringmaster, a stout fella, pink complexion, in a pinstripe outfit, with his signature hat and bow tie. He was Dr. Henry Miller. I was standing in his circus. He thanked everyone for coming down, and welcomed us to his show. Promised to show us earth-shattering illusions. He guaranteed to prove that the impossible was possible, or your money back. Granted, I snuck in, but I was intrigued by the claim nonetheless, and boy, did he make the impossible possible. Cannons fired on instinct, as if they were sentient. Trapeze artists levitated from bar to bar. Every damn act shattered at least one thing that I thought I knew about reality. The circus itself traveled west, and then south, hitting several stops in the Midwest. I followed the circus around, getting a good view of the show most nights, and every single show was incredible. Henry even had a clown persona that he'd done occasionally. Got on really well with kids. That guy knew how to act.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not a circus, and you were saying, what happened to the circus?
Well, it never quite reached Vegas. Unfortunately, people tended to turn up missing in towns the circus reached. Bad luck, I guess. The police called it off and arrested the lion tamer. Since the disappearances were investigated as murders, I heard that guy got put to death. Serves him right. Ruining Henry's circus. Filthy drunk.
I thought the Lion King was a culprit.
Oh, trust me. Henry testified in court. Saw him do it. Henry was a good man and a big dreamer. Even after that, he never quite let go of his dream of bringing fantasy to life. He decided to put his doctorate in robotics to use and started up his own restaurant, Brad Bear's Family Diner. All he needed was a hand to help perform on stage, manage customers, invest a little money into his dream. I was a young man at this point, and had saved a little bit of money up, so I could change my life. I just knew it. Henry's dream would change my life forever. I gave him all of the money I had, and told him that I'd always be there to lend a hand. He cared about me. He gave me my own character. Let me help him write jokes for his shows. He gave me meaning. He was the first person that taught me how to dream. What? It's okay. I know Henry did bad things. He meant well, and wanted to be a good person. Me and Sportsy want to right Henry's wrongs, and fix everything. We can still have a happy ending.
Jack, is that true? Yes, Dee. Aside from the blinding Henry Price, I mean, Dave means well. This isn't the same day that we knew on Earth. The flip side are dangerous places. Dave knows this place well and can hold his own in the fight. He's useful.
See, I'm useful.
Jack, do you really want to help save everyone that you can? Yes, I do. Well then, perhaps you should look into Earth. Even after experimented back here, I know there's another last area where we could help. I just need to figure out how to reach them. That sounds good, sis. Oh, before I go, Dave, I have something to tell you.
What is it, old sport?
I found you. Or you found me, I guess.
What do you mean, sportsy?
Your physical body found me again. It's inside of a rotting spring body suit. It goes by Dave Trap now.
My God, that's incredibly concerning.
But we have nothing to worry about, right? We learned your lesson about killing rogue kids. Dave Trap can help us.
That ain't me. That's the part of my soul that can't let go. Couldn't even let go of my own dead body. Sportsy, I'm gonna keep an eye out for what my reality incarnate is up to. Keep your guard up.
Good Lord, the last thing we did is another soul to free. Keep a close eye on things, Jack. I will. Thank you, both of you. I'll be back in a month's time. Goodbye, Dave. Goodbye, sis. Farewell, Jack. I know we'll see each other again soon.
Why? Sportsy, don't leave me alone with her for more than a month, or she'll start getting ideas. Violent, depraved ideas.
So from the kiddies violence? That's right.
Oh, please. If I had 1 foot long noodle limbs, I'd do some.
I'm going to jump cut from the cutscene. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's continue this. Jackie, you've returned. I'm glad. Hello, Dave.
Sportsy.
Hello, Dave. Dave, it's damn good to see you. For the second time today.
Oh, Sport. I've been watching Reality Me, and you made the right choice today.
I know, I just couldn't take another.
I'm glad. You did the right thing, and now we can continue our work. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for any of Reality Dave's future shenanigans.
Thanks, Dave. The help is appreciated. So, Dee, how's the plan coming along? Well, Jack, Dave and I have been talking. We think that we found a potential new soul for us to free. Well, spill the beans then.
Oh, Sport. Do you remember the phone face that worked at that Colorado Freddy's location that we also worked at in the late 80s?
Oh, Christ. That guy. You remember him? Of course I do. He tried to frame me in a murder case.
Ah, right. Were you actually guilty? Or am I remembering wrong?
I mean I was, but he couldn't have known that.
Wow, what a messed up coincidence.
Well, long story short, he's here too. Wait, on the flip side?
Yeah, he's here as well, one layer down from us. And to the flip side.
Huh. So, do you want to free him?
Well, that's what we're asking you, Sportsy.
I generally don't know. He didn't treat us very well. I'm not sure if I think we should. He had a tough job and he didn't ask for any of this, sure. But he took no responsibility for his issues. He just tried to sweep it all under the rug like everything was fine.
I like him. He didn't give a shit. Didn't treat me like I was subhuman. As far as sponsors go, he was one of the better ones I've had.
He was my brother Peter's old manager back when he was alive. He was a dick, I'm not denying that. But he was also hurting. Badly. Does that make what we did okay though? Are we really in this to save everyone, Dee? I mean, of course we are. Then we have to take this all the way. We can either stop now and pack it in, or save the unsavable. Redeem the irredeemable. This is our last shot to make the world new again. You're right, bro. No man left behind.
Hell yeah, Sportsy. We're gonna see your phone face again.
Come on, let's take the portal down. What portal? Why, that one, of course. I hate this place so much.
After you, Sportsy.
We're both waiting.
We're right behind you, Sportsy.
Why is that trying to enter the portal from the side? Is this his first time using a portal?
Nope, Sportsy. Just ain't too bright. Clearly.
Alright, yeah, let's save. So this is layer 3, eh? I've never been down this far before.
I've been down this far once before. Keep your wits about yet. Only doesn't take it kindly to visitors.
Look, there he is. Employee? Sir, it's me. Jack Kennedy. Oh God. I remember you. Is that Dave and that marionette?
Oh, shit. Wound up, Scott.
Oh God. Oh God. You're here to finish me off. You're getting revenge for all that I've done to you. Throwing you under the bus and trying to sweep everything under the rug. Like if it was possibly well, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Jack, my foxies. Oh shit. Like that was really close.
Rip and Funk, you iffy jaxes.
Come on, we've got to catch up to him. Look at this poster.
There he is, the bear himself.
Enough bear robot talk. We have a phone to catch.
Yeah, imagine if he got away. Because I'm standing here discussing Freddy Fazbender, which used that'd be unbearable.
Go commit spring locks, Dave.
Ah, the prize counter. The worst part of any Freddy's establishment.
Yep, I lived in a public box with me behind one of those seats. Can confirm. Wait. Why is it the roof's room?
Mad.
I should have known. Let me just save in case the oops, I hit the wrong key there, but yeah, let me just save it again in case that happens. Let me screw this up. There we go. Let's continue. Let's continue. What? How did you three get past my fox bodyguard? Stupid, we're constantly right. Jack, Fuck. We're surrounded.
Like fuck, I'm gonna let off-duty Canyon trip as fuck as time. Let's fucking do this.
There we go. Did a little better that time. We'll count down every phantom box in this whole building we have to. Let's just continue, okay? Oh my gosh. Get away!
We're gonna catch up to that phone-headed bastard. Mark my fucking words. Hey, D, how do you like your pizza?
I can't remember. The mouth doesn't have taste buds.
Wait, pizza's meant to have a taste?
Yeah, Dave, pizza tends to have a taste. Generally, depending on what toppings you put on it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I burned all of my taste buds off that one time I ate an ashtray full of lit cigarette butts. Yes, see, I was trying too.
Don't explain.
There he is. The bear.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
oh,
imagine
sorry,
if he
sorry.
got away. Because I'm that'd be on.
Oh, no. Let's go to the Bonnie poster.
Rabbit.
Wait, Bonnie had a face?
Yeah, he sure did. Once.
You don't want this.
Yes, we do. You phone-headed dog.
Chicken.
Like fuck it is. That there is a dunk.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Chicken.
Duck.
Chicken.
Quack, quack.
Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck.
Bread devourer.
Airplane.
Ducks lay eggs too. You striped you fucking bastard.
Hey, Jesus fucking. She's my sister, you ass. And she's like 6 years old?
Bullshit. She was 6 years old in 1973. She's like 50 years old by now.
Yeah, for once, Dave's right. If I was still alive, I'd probably be a crazy cat lady by now.
Well, like my father used to say, the best time to adopt 19 cats was 15 years ago. The second best time is today. It's never too late to become the drain on society that you always dreamed of being.
Wait, you know your father?
Nah, I'm just lonely and didn't want the conversation to die. Hey, D, you ever visited the Grand Canyon?
Wait, what does this have to do with walking the pub? Don't engage him, sis. Trust me on this one.
Hey, D. Do you remember clouds? How are clouds fun? How does water fly? Does the wind do it? Does the moon? Isn't it crazy how nature do that?
Dave, I swear to God, you're about 12 seconds away from becoming an aubergine color stain on these tiles.
Who killed your inner child?
Henry, you and Henry go home at your house. In an hour. Especially hour ago.
Oh, right. I guess we did do that, alright?
Let me see. Oh, whoops. No, that way. I didn't want to click on that. There we go, saved it again. I said get away. Just leave me alone. Alright, just save here just in case actually. Save again then. I got a feeling a boss fight's coming up, so let's save here. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh, no way out. So this is it. I'm cornered, am I? Scott, that's Mr. Closer to you, employee. Oh gosh, I was wrong to think I could run away forever. That really would find me here.
Stop!
Get back, definitely close around. Scott, you're really training your patient. Can't you see? This is for your own good. Sir, I'm afraid we aren't leaving. We can't leave. Not until so, it's come down to this, eh? Fine. Well, I'm not running away. I'm Scott from your manager, and you, employee, are fired. There we go, you're back up. Keep going. What am I doing? No, don't go back. Back again. There we go. Whew, that was close. Wait. What are you waiting for? Finish me off. Why don't you? Just get it over with.
We are here to smash your face in, you dumb phone head.
Scott, my brother Peter told me about you. He was an old employee of yours. He got caught in a spring lock failure. You sent him off to the factory. I told you that? I know what you did to him, sir. I know where phone guys come from. All phone guys. I know where you came from too. You were one of the first. Please, don't. I know you can remember if you want to. Your name isn't really Scott. Can't you remember your own name? No, I told you, what are you? We need to help you, Scott. We need to help you. You can't. It's not possible. Some people just can't be redeemed. I'm irredeemable. Don't be ridiculous. You think you see good in me? Don't make me laugh. You know what I did to you, and now you reveal that you know what happened to Peter. I'm defective, irredeemable, broken. But we can put you back together. It's not too late. I follow you. I just need you to remember. Remember.
Henry? What are you? Oh God!
Stephen.
Henry! Are those... So it was you. Those 5 kids over in Utah. That was... What were you thinking? Now I have
Step aside.
Excuse me?
Step aside. I'll be leaving now.
What? No, like hell! You just murdered 5 of our customers during peak business hours. Like hell I'm letting you leave.
I see you want to do this the hard way.
Henry, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it a Freddy suit? Wait. No. I'm in here. Oh! Quite the tragedy. Yep, it sure is. So, what now? Well, I reckon the body is still somewhat intact. Ship him out to After Robotics. A bit of surgery, some patchwork here and there. They'll make him useful again. They'll make him like me. It's the joy of creation, employee. See? Your name was Steven, wasn't it? We want to help you, Steven.
We want to help you.
We ain't leaving you behind. Not now, not ever. Guys, so you do remember. It's okay, use your real name. My name is Jack, Steven. It's nice to meet you. Jack. Speak to me, Steven. I am. Use your voice. Your old voice. Your human voice.
Jack, there's no saving people like me. I'm a coward, plain and simple. I threw everyone under the bus to save myself. And look what I have to show for it.
I can still save you.
You've spent so long pursuing me, wondering if I can be saved. You never once stopped to ask yourself if I even deserve to be saved. I deserve this.
I'm not leaving without you. I won't give up on you.
Jack, I deserve this. You know I deserve this.
We aren't giving up on you, Steven.
Employee, I just want to go home. Finish my shift. I think we all do at this point. I never wanted any of this to happen. I just figured that somebody else would just fix everything. That things would just sort themselves out. That I'd get to see a happy ending.
It's not too late, Steven. We can still have a happy ending. We need you with us for that to happen. It's not a real happy ending unless everyone is free.
Jack.
I made a promise, Steven. I promised an old friend that I'd save everyone. Please, just let us help you. We want to help you.
Jack. Dave, I'm so sorry. For all of this.
Would you do anything to make it up to us?
Of course. Whatever it is, name it.
Then let us save you.
You really aren't going to let this go, are you?
I've sacrificed too much not to see a true happy ending. You're going to be saved whether you like it or not.
Employee, I'm too tired to keep fighting.
Then let us save you. You want redemption? Come with us. Don't you want to make the world new again?
I do.
Okay, I'm sick of wallowing in guilt and fear. If you really think that you can get past, that you can put me back together, then I'll call you guys. That's fantastic news, isn't it, Dave? Dave?
Dad, I knew that Henry'd like to have a good time and all, but that sounded malicious.
Henry Miller acted malicious? Oh, how irrelevant.
You don't understand. I didn't realize the extent. Did Henry do this at every location?
You know we had a saying at Freddy's, Dave. Maybe you can still remember it. Another location, another tragedy. Back in the day, Henry was the reason we had that saying. Until, you know, Henry disappeared and you became the new reason why.
I think I've got some stuff to think about.
But hey, Dave, you said it yourself. We're here to save the unsavable, aren't we?
Yeah, I know we can do it. Besides, 3 friends is the most I've ever had at once.
Oh, please, 2 friends are the perfect.
As if a rearranged sock puppet counts.
Look at all this. Well, I'm glad that ugly business was sorted out. What now?
Leave it to us. Sportsy, I'm sure that between the 3 of us, we can formulate some kind of game plan.
Wait, do I have to negotiate with Dave? Stop the plan. I'd like to go back to eternal suffering now, please.
Steven, may I remind you that you'll have a phone for a head.
Don't get me wrong, you're correct about that. But what does that have to do with anything? Oh, the audio gushed again. Oh, I'll just have to say that. Nothing in particular. I just felt like reminding you. I better get back to reality. I'm proud of you guys. I'll be back soon.
Goodbye, Sportsy.
Later, Jack. Good night, everybody. See you on the flip side. Alright, that was cool. Nice, honestly. Like, really nice. Alright, let's save the game now. There we go. 10 save, damn. Retro still in business despite music. Music man is no longer I promise. All kind of stuff. Another day, another day. Ooh, how about a kitchen? Kitchen? The kitchen was uncomical to be frank. What kind of a compliment is it food? Actually, we don't have a kitchen that's good. Actually, I haven't checked out the group food. Hello, cat. Oh, no. Check the kitchen. That's nice. Oh, there's music now. Okay. Just want to interact with the music man. Okay. Let's just go. There's anything else to think about. I mean, actually, don't have music actually. How about the music? How about the deluxe? Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's go. That's really nice. Alright, 1 month later. Alright, we're back at the pizzeria. Am I eat again? No, you're not school. It's time to go to the phone and see if there's anything you really want to know about. Or realistically, any reaching influence that you need to help with before going out. Let's go inside, shall we? Let's pick from a list. Let me see. Oh, I'm really beginning to run out of stuff to play. What does Unknown Diner do? Let me see. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be for Henry Miller. That would be questionable decision there. Let me see if I can change the music. Yeah, screw it, Colorado then. Yeah, okay.
Hello? Hello?
So, it's great to see you again. I promise that you've had a pleasant month. Well, I presume you had an unpleasant month since you were here. Oh, sir, you have. Yes, I have. So, I'm actually really glad to see you today. You know, strange things are afoot. Of course they are afoot. We're at a Freddy location, boy. I'd be more concerned if they wasn't afoot, frankly. Like when all the righteous die at once. Or scouted in our case. Sir, with all due respect, this is beyond more scouting. Business has been booming. This is the first real estate that actually made more cash than it had folks out for campaign health inspectors, clock sheriffs, and the planet upgraded worthless kids. Which is, movie and all. I don't get it. What's the big issue here? Freddy has always had a healthy helping of, it's exciting. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, just wait for it. We at Freddy are more than prepared to deal with the odd cryptid sighting. Starfield, ghosts, the occasional Bigfoot sighting. I mean, it's not that the customers can't prove that we're the cryptid. Have you ever tried to prove that there's clearly 7-foot tall pyramid running through a nearby fast food restaurant? Well, in Mexico. Good luck with that. Wait, I thought Alien were a Roswell thing. Bigfoot also had a holiday name in Roswell. How did Bigfoot buy a house? With his covered in shares. Bigfoot is our imaginary shareholder. Wait, really? You aren't shitting me, are you? Why do you think our small investing keeps forcing us to buy things large enough to cancel an ape now? Holy shit, Dave is right about Bigfoot. So wait, Bigfoot is real and apparently in my restaurant? So what is the case that can't prove he exists? If he ever does. But, sometimes when things get a little too... So, we've had many sightings this week, and frankly, I can only handle them when there's right. He had 3 Bigfoot sightings in one day would have been excessive, and frankly, what we're dealing with now is no Bigfoot. Okay, spill the beans for me. Alright, so can you predict a green rabbit animatronic full of purple attention? The can't, I don't believe you. It's just, that's what we're dealing with here. Oh dearie no. Yeah, it's been hanging around our restaurant for a while now. Certainly all the way to 3 days about the sighting. Last sight was yesterday. The rabbit allegedly tried to grab a kid. That's problematic. You see that again? That's problematic? Yes it is. Look, I'll just say it like it is. I'm hosting a birthday party at 6 PM this evening, and well, kids can be a handful, so any quick watching kids both require a person full attention. I might have 2 hours, sir. Just 1 phone dial, I'm afraid. Please stay back today and help me watch out for any more signs of it. Wait, for the rabbit or the Bigfoot? Or for Bigfoot? The rabbit, obviously. Come on, sir. You'd be doing me a really big favor. And yourself, since, this is your restaurant and all. Well, fine, I have nothing better to do today, I guess. Do I really need to be here for this? Do you really want your restaurant to stay open? Not really, actually. I just, well, I have nothing else to do. So fine, I guess I'll help you hunt the cryptid later on then. Good. That's great. Okay, I'm going to go prep the birthday party. The birthday party is happening at 6 PM evening affair. Wait, so we have to stay late? Wait, so sir. That's 8. Yeah, the life is a terrible one. Alright, I'll go make sure the place is ship up. Really? We proved it then. Looks like, sir. Alright, let's just switch the dining. Cool. 1,000 tokens, how cool. Alright, now Another day, another sign of relief. That music man didn't lay eggs in our dining area. I know of. Relax, I'm pretty sure his real nest is in the ball pit. Yeah, your music man terrifies me. But alas, we still have some work to do. Do you recall me telling you this morning that we have a birthday party sold out here for this evening? Starting, right about now? Of course, why? Well, the birthday boy is, sort of, missing. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a little annoying, alright? Now, my first instinct was to assume that the little bugger had just run off or something, but, well... Turns out, the kid doesn't know how to walk yet. Oh jeez, oh no. If we're quick, we can sweep the entire restaurant before anyone catches on that he's missing. I have the doors locked, so if he's still in the building, we can find him. Good idea, sounds like a plan. You take the bathroom, I'll take the safe room. Alright, Sam. Good luck.
Oh, well, look who it is. So, you found me. Bravo.
Dave, how did I know that I'd find you here?
Where else would you slaughter a gondola, old sport? That's what the room was built for, wasn't it?
Dave, safe rooms are meant to be bleeding out rooms, not murder rooms.
Minimum wage work at blood. Gondola's blood. Are you telling me that you can tell the difference? Can you taste the difference, old sport? Sounds like you're the weirdo here, Sportsy. Not me. Not poor old baby.
Dave, I'm not the one abducting that kid right now.
Oh, get down off your high horse, Sportsy.
You murder kids, Dave. None of this is about me. I'm not the bad guy here.
I know what you did, old sport. I've been snooping through your company records. Now, looking through your past business ventures.
Dave, there's no need to...
You know, I had to wonder, when Van Stender's fright, the horror attraction was set up, it seemed to scream sportsy, a perverted sentimentality, a fixation on a brand that nobody even cares about anymore. But twisted and horrific, it had you all over. I thought for sure that, if you were still around, I'd spawn you there in no time, and yet, there was never an old sport inside. What? Now that I've seen your records, my God, it was so obvious. Of course you weren't inside, working in there. You were the asshole standing outside, throwing gasoline over the building, to gather all of the pieces in one place, just to burn it all down. With me inside, it's no wonder you didn't salvage me this time. You'd think you could attempt to burn me alive, and then just kick me out on the kite when you failed to burn me in that fire, along with the rest of the trash that this company has produced. I'm slippery, old sport. I got out of that plane and building. I didn't whine, and I came back. I always come back.
Dave, this isn't personal. I wanted to help you. I wanted to save you too. But you're too dangerous. Look, you just abducted a kid moments ago. You can't let go. You're never going to get better. My only priority now is saving people from you.
Sportsy, failing to sign me in flames when you had the chance was the biggest mistake that you've ever made. This kid's gonna die because of your bad choices, Sportsy. You're gonna know what it feels like to burn, like I did.
I need you to leave my restaurant, Dave.
Oh, no, Sportsy. Stand any closer, and I'll cut this kid's throat. You know I'll do it.
Dave, I didn't respond well to threats. I don't respond well to threats. Get out of here while you still can. There's a whole party out there waiting for that kid. You're out of your element.
That is my element. I don't care if there's a million kids out there or a billion cops. You've chosen poorly, Sportsy, and this kid is gonna suffer great fucking circumstances because you.
Sir, what?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. This is between me and the orange in the suit. You get out.
I think not, Rabbit. I'm not letting any zombie tell me what to do, other than my boss, of course.
Step any closer, and the kid will get it own face.
Hey, what's that noise? What's going on in here?
I'm God.
What? Dave, you just back off. You're outnumbered.
Sportsy,
I have a message for you, Dave. It comes not only from me, but every child you've hurt inside any Freddy's restaurant. You're outnumbered. We aren't afraid of you, and we aren't gonna let you hurt anyone else. You're outnumbered, Dave, and we aren't gonna tolerate you any longer. Now get the fuck out of my restaurant before I tear you limb from limb.
Oh, sport, you've returned to us.
You sure have, Dave. Jack.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. Force of habit. It's good to see you all again. So you guys figured out what we have to do next?
We sure have. Sportsy.
I tried a while talking it over. For one of us, he and I spent a while talking it over while Dave kept trying to sub-topic to his goodbye defenses.
Hey, it's not my fault. I haven't had one of those in an eternity. I have cravings.
I feel like I could write an entire novel about garlic sauce at this point.
And well, we know where to go now. One layer down. On the deepest layer of the flip side, there isn't just one strong soul reading. There's two.
Wait. Did you say two? Yeah, it's a real mystery, alright? According to the reading we got from the soul meat hunter, that Dave fashioned it from a ginger counter, some tinfoil, and an old sock.
God, I love tinkering.
One of the two have a strong soul reading. We think it might be Peter. Really? Peter? Peter on the flip side?
Yeah, he probably is.
You know, it's a great impression to me that we free him. In life, I screwed him over out of cowardness and a lack of integrity. This is a chance for me to redeem myself. My challenge. We never want to feeling chat. Give him dangerous on the final layer.
Personally, I never liked the guy. What? I'd rather free him than do nothing here alone for the rest of eternity. So, I'm up for some fuckery.
That's the spirit, Dave.
I should warn you though, Sportsy, I don't know what level 4 even looks like. For all we know, It could be full of freaky clowns, or cacti, or cactus clowns. God, clowns so pointy that they loudly pop their own balloon animals accidentally. What could be more horrifying than that?
Based on all the face on my head, being forced to possess a full puppet with a ridiculous looking face.
Nope, I'm gonna go with cactus clowns.
Huh? You've never gone down there before.
No, I'd been too afraid to, admittedly.
Why is that? Fear the unknown, killer robots, cactus clowns?
No, it's worse than that.
Surely there's nothing worse than cactus clowns.
Sometimes. Well, I've heard that if you get down far enough, well, it's possible to go too deep and end up stuck. Trapped on the bedrock layer. I don't know how deep this all goes.
What about the second soul? What do we know about it? Basically nothing. Its reading is completely glitched. We can't pin down anything about it. Huh. I know who it might be. For all we know, this could be some sort of trap. It almost definitely is. But Peter is probably stuck there. Can't let him down. No man left behind.
No man left behind.
No man left behind.
I'm on, Navigator. Good luck figuring out the way without me, puppet face.
Wait, how are we even gonna get down there? I don't see any sort of
Let's go, old sport. It's time to free some thrown ass. Sorry, some more thrown ass.
Thank you. I'll tell you the portal after you do, thanks. But don't assume that it won't burn your skin off after all. Yet.
Come on, let's get it move on. Sportsy portals probably have an expiry date.
Where you go, Jack? Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's save this now. Go.
So, this is it. I'll guess layer 4. It looks familiar.
Is this Peter's house? It certainly looks like it from the little I got to see of it, from the photo he sent us from that letter. I wonder why layer 4 looks like Peter's house. This is quite strange and really spooky even. I wonder why Peter didn't pass on. Anyway, we have to find it. Yeah, I can hardly resume my curtain if we can't find this guy, now can I?
Lead the way, Sportsy. If you recognize this room, you might be able to lead us to him.
Alright, let's go. Ooh. Let's go here. Oh? That's not how that should look. Well, I can say it is more accurate now, you know.
Purple doggo. There he goes.
Okay, let's get out the door.
I'm weirded out. Something is off about this layer.
This seems to be a mission of location. Of memories. Come on, I need to get part of this. This. Why is that black apple under the table? And why are there empty robot heads everywhere? Wait, was it you?
Hey, you can put this on me. I have an alibi. Only.
For the last 50 years?
Yeah, you ought to take a few trips to the John.
Let's just continue.
Plastic tables. Because plastic is clearly the most comfortable material for a toddler's derriere.
We both know that we since we tried to just absorb a ton of blood and mud.
Hey, The boots in the Faxi strip club never got any blood or mucus on them.
Which is so harder to get out the blood, I might add.
Good times.
Oh, look at this. Huh? I don't know what you're posting when you go to the dog.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Think real hard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Steve.
Alright. Just making sure.
This was Peter's room.
Are you telling me that you had a second room in your house and never invited me over for a slumber party?
Dave, I only moved into this house after we finished working together.
Still,
Really? You is a zombie rabbit eggplant man. He stain the costume and make the place weak.
still.
This is my room.
uh,
Huh? Those were fixity living in like, I don't know, a dumpster. Not since the mid-1980s, no.
Hey, Sportsy, what's 7 inches long, rock hard, full of semen, and smells like Faxi's left testicle.
Dave, I swear to God.
This out under your bed.
Dave, there's no present. Please, I've been for 40 decades now.
Can't turn me into what I already am. 6.
Curious and curious.
Bullshit and bullshitty. Let's keep exploring.
Yeah. Kind of like that. What's this? God, that fox is good. What? It's a guy in a suit. It's not like I actually fucked the real. Really, Jack? Oh my word.
Yeah, Sportsy.
What the? Dave, you hypocrite. You fucked the fox so many times.
Yeah, but it's already common knowledge that I'm a total degenerate. When it's you, it's just shocking.
Oh, jeez, that. Whoa. Oh, the game lagged a second there, but okay. Let me just check that now. This.
Hey, look, it's the bear. Hey, Steven, what emotion does this picture to instill in you?
Fear.
Really? Why is that?
Because the fear emotion. Okay. Let's look at this.
Looks like reality needs an app, or someone needs time that creases out of the space-time continuum.
Okay, let's just continue. Look at these. Oh jeez. go. Just check this. Oh, down. Oh, nothing. Okay. That's oh Jesus. There we go. Can we continue now? Thank you. Okay, let's just go up here. Oh Jesus! Come on, man. There we go. Oh, that was close. Alright. Let's go to this thing over there. Oh, come on, man. Oh, there we go. Whew. Let me get right with this now.
This thing can't seem to settle on what it wants to be, and yet, each form is more cursed than the last.
Candy.
Nope. Don't like that. Go down here. Look at this. Oh.
Why on earth does the salad bar not freaking out like everything else here is?
The salad bar, the force of nature. I'm a legend. Okay. I think I need to stop here actually. I need to save first. Let's go. There he is. Peter, employee, I'm so sorry. Please, what are you doing here? We're here to save you, you big Dumbo. Oh no.
Only, what are you even doing down here?
After Henry...
What the fuck? Is there a person here that Henry hasn't fucked over?
Nope. Sorry. He's kind of dick.
Jeez, What a scoundrel!
Peter, we're here to rescue you. We didn't forget about you. No, you don't understand. You've gone too far down. You can't get back out. This is exactly what he wanted. What who wanted? I knew it. This was a trap. Jack, I was the bait, and he lured you into this trap. So be it. Well, there's no point of hiding then. Show yourself, Hound. What on earth? That's it can't be. So it's you. I knew you couldn't keep away.
Oh my lord, what kind of accent is that? Speak English, Mutt, the language we speak in the United States of America.
Very well. Wow, this is weird. What is this thing exactly? Some kind of pterodactyl thing. That is what I am, but that isn't my name. Surely one of you must know.
Well, you're clearly some kind of astral mutt, but beyond that, you've lost me. I think I remember seeing you once on the day Henry.
Yes, I am the one that gathered the pieces who gathered you all here. I am the gatherer, the savior. I am the hand that drives Henry Miller away. Say my name. Your name is Blackjack. You're my stray soul. So, do you remember? Of course I remember. You know, for a while I didn't know who you were. I thought you were the ghost of my dog Sparky at first. You look so much like him. That you were haunting me out of anger for not being able to save Dee on her birthday. But no, you just simply took his form. The last family member I saw before I died in that bear suit. The only one I got to say any sort of goodbye to. You're the soul that left my body and never returned. You're my stray soul. A stray dog? Hey, I get it now. I did return. I found you. I guided you. Guided me? You hounded me.
Oh, I get it. Hounded. Get it. Because he's a doggo.
Well, you're all here now. So, you mean to respect the shadow doggo? God, Jack. Why did you use me to follow him down here? It's easy because we have to find these 4 specific souls. Oh, you know part of this too, Peter? You thought you were certainly selected. Handpicked for a special purpose. This 5? What part did you move us to put in this place? My guess is we will have a visitor. Guest? Yes. Avoid one. The best to hear them. And we will.
So, Henry's still kicking? Hey, after all this time, he's still.
Jack, with all due respect, I don't think there's a single person out of us 5 that would have to die born by Henry so massively. I know that, Stephen. That's the whole idea. Wait, what? Henry is the consequence of actions. You're going to question your decisions. You've moved on for 8 years. Yes, amounts to. You was deceived and misled with all remorse or guilt. This isn't right. You're not thinking clearly. You've just given the most evil man in the world. You've just ensured that he'll live forever. No hell, no new punishment. He's alive and never has to worry about death. All of this, it was about death, Blackjack. Then you tried to abolish death. And you did it for him. By dragging him to the void between timelines. He'll never age or grow sick or even rot. You think you're punishing him, but you rewarded him? We need justice. We need to acknowledge Henry Miller. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing I don't want. Just don't think crazy.
Guys, I don't know if...
What? You wish to... No. He's my prisoner. I will decide what I do with him. I will decide to put him in much space. I will leave him where he is, to spend the rest of his eternity in darkness. Outside of time, where he doesn't exist. Blackjack. We have to destroy him. What if he ever figures out a way out? He's too dangerous to contain. Look at us. We're all broken because of him. We have to put ourselves back together. We must seek justice. We don't get to decide what justice is. I've lost everything about that man. No. Leave him. We want him dead as much as we do. Please. No. Blackjack, please, just... What are you doing? Blackjack. Stop. Remember. What a...
Holy fuck. How could I have been so... That magenta fuck is the biggest threat to our reality. We need to destroy it. It's the only way.
Please. I know you want this to end too. You've been guiding him for 40 years. Aren't you tired? Yes. Tired. Don't you want him to have to face the one thing we feared most? The unknown? Yes. The void is familiar to him now. I want him to feel unfamiliar to me. I want him to feel that gentle terror. You can take us to him. Henry might have been stronger than all of us on our own grounded. But Henry isn't stronger than all of us put together. We can do this thing. Are you sure, Ken?
Sportsy's right. There is no greater force than righteous anger. Yeah, well, you're a sock puppet. Those two are phones, and me and Sportsy are zombies. Let's put the love thing aside and focus on the whole righteous anger idea for now.
He's correct. Souls are slaughtered, angered by emotion. While we must defeat our monster before he gains enough power to escape. Then, what are we waiting for? I'm not ready yet. What?
Sportsy, you heard the moth. Henry will only get more and more powerful.
I never thought I'd make a sentence, but Dave is correct. It's now or never. I need to finish up something. On the other side of reality, I have one last loose end. I won't take more than a month, I promise. Very well. You have 1 month, and I will be back here. Thank you, Blackjack. Sincerely, Jack. I knew what happened to you. It happened to baby Henry.
Yeah, without you, we'd have 20% less meat sacks kicking Henry in the balls. That's not exactly ideal.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I promise. Well, alright, Jack. Thank you, but most of the time that loose end are tight. Yeah, no knots or tangles. Don't worry, guys. I know how to burn a knot, alright?
Best of luck, Sportsy. We'll see you on the flip side.
Alright, let's save this. Alright. Oh, hello, phone guy. Okay, so I'm ready. Have you made the necessary prescription? Right. All the answers are sealed with constant silly puddle or mix of the two. This place is sealed good and tight. That will do just nicely. Thank you, employee. Let's cut the format then. Okay, Harry. I'm glad to have both of you. Even if you're a stiff, bone-headed suit. Look, I put that one phrase, okay, that we could ever imagine visiting. And this place, it's been a pleasure. Likewise, Harry. You know how things will go from here. And I'm definitely finalize it and wait in the back for the showdown. Goodbye, Harry. Thank you for your service. And thank you for your kindness. That's on the flip side, sir. Shouldn't be long now.
Old sport, it is I, Dave the Springtrap Miller. I came back. I always do.
You're late, Dave. You know that I don't like to be kept waiting.
Well, do you remember the last time we saw each other, Sportsy, and who said I was outnumbered?
Of course I do, Dave.
Well, I was outnumbered. Sportsy, I'd like you to meet my party. Boy, I've had a busy month, tracking down every possessed robot left. Every dirted soul back at my disposal. Robots possessed by dead kids. Robots possessed by dead night gods. This is my army. Now who's outnumbered? I locked the front door on the way in. 2, you're trapped. And now, you're gonna learn how it feels to be alone and outnumbered.
Oh my god, Dave. You're just as predictable as I thought.
Oh, and what do you mean by that?
Dave, I knew exactly how to confront you a month ago. All of this. I carefully hedged the scheme for you to bring them here. You gather them all in one place. Every survivor of Freddy's all in the same room.
What are you talking about, old boy? Wait, isn't it fucking? Do I smell gasoline?
I mean, this is what I said, but Fassbender's right. Why not funhouse in a theme park? You had tons of ways to escape that flaming building. This building I designed from scratch. This building was designed to be a doom. Your doom. You're the one who's trapped. You and every lost soul here. You're all going to burn, can't you see?
Clever, very clever. Gathering us all here? What? There's just one error in your plan, old boy. There's no way out. Or anyone, if you strike a man, you're gonna burn with the rest of us.
That's the plan. Goodbye, Dave.
Wow. You just bind it all down, with yourself inside, all to catch me.
To catch all the remaining souls. They're all going to be free, Dave.
But what it's worth, I'm glad it's all over now.
Not quite yet. We have something else that we need to be doing. I believe we were gonna face a grand and intoxicated evil. Okay, no, don't like the sound of that. Don't such a big baby, Steven. We can do this. 6 against 1. Well, this is it. Take us to the void, Blackjack. It's time to kick some Maganda ass. Prepare yourselves. You may or may not experience motion sickness. We have arrived. So this is the void, eh?
Cozy.
This place is like my old battle hat, but nicer. Well, where is he? He is near.
Visitors, how quaint. Has Judgment Day finally come?
Show yourself, demon.
Yeah, stop hiding, you salmon-colored funk.
As you wish. So, my jailer returns, with 5 visitors, no less. Thrilling. What do you need from Henry Miller, the Void Walker?
I need you to lay down and stop moving, like forever.
Oh, how amusing. If you think there's any hope of saving my poor, fragile little soul, you're mistaken.
Oh, no. I'm just here to clobber you a fuck ton of times. Over the head.
William. Oh, how bitter. You've finally found me, and you've decided to join the others in killing me. Fancy that.
I sure am, Henry. My God. You really pulled the wool over my fucking eyes. You know that? I don't know what you did to my head, but I can't forgive you for what you've done, for what you've done to me and everyone else. This has been a long time coming.
What I've done? You helped me, William, every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without you. Or likely, I could've, with another human meat shield, or, apologies, whatever you are. You look about as human as the rabbit suit that you used to wear. I never figured out exactly what you were, but a human, you are not.
Divided families, ruined lives. This is the end of your pathetic legacy, Pep.
Oh, what do we have here? A gigantic, soulless, orange infant, 2 rotary phones, a sock puppet, the purple Muppet baby that the world tried to forget, and the dog of Christmas past. I'm Dr. Henry Miller, and I'm going to teach you all what you failed to learn the first time I slaughtered each and every one of you.
Let's do this. You're going down, Miller. You're landing here.
Just try and stop me, you photo-negative canine.
Well, we're gonna hit him with all these spikes surrounding him. Only if those spikes don't attack him is the only way. Alright there, team. Attack the spider.
Attacking with physical blows, how crude and ineffective. I prefer to use honesty, whenever possible. Stephen, your death was meaningless, an impulse, part of a bet that William and I had. You died for nothing.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ. Don't let your guard down, everybody. Keep running the speed.
time to address the other absurd telephone man here. As if one wasn't enough, your own family died just to get away from you. You were an orphan, yes, but that includes your own siblings too. You meant more to the world as a phone-headed boss at a fast food restaurant than you did to your family when you were alive.
Yeah, God. Don't retreat, that really works. I need to push us harder.
Well, time to address the sock puppet in the room. You couldn't save a single one of those children, and you sure as hell can't escape me. You couldn't that day at the diner, and you certainly can't now.
Oh God. We're gonna fucking fly you alive, Henry.
I'd like to see you try.
I've grown weary of you. You sat by and watched your old vessel commit atrocity after atrocity. Dead children. All the lies he wove. And you held me here, refusing to kill me while you had the chance, allowing my evil to leak into the world again. All of this is your fault. You think you're wise, but you're just like Fred Bear, a goddamned coward.
Holy fuck, how evil are you?
You helped me, didn't you? You've always helped me.
You poisoned my brain. It broke me. You ruined my life.
You had no life. You were always broken. I merely played with you, toyed with your affection.
That's not true.
You've killed just as many children as I have, William. The same hell that I was spared awaits you soon. Now, to finish this. Jack, you are a cancer. You have no soul inside you, no life inside you, no right to exist.
I know I don't. But neither do you. Say whatever you want. You've taken everything from me already.
You can never undo what I've done to her. You know.
Maybe not. But we can make sure that it never happens again. Yes.
I don't understand. I'm the protagonist. How can this?
He's done for. We've won.
One. Let me tell you, I have been sealed here for an epoch. And yet, my influence, the culmination of my being, I leaked into your world. Go ahead. Let me die. I'll be back. I always.
Shut up and die, you pink funk.
God damn it.
So it's okay. Have we won? It's over. We that big heck who was past, didn't we? And it has been vanquished. This is a joyous day.
So, does that mean it's time for us to go our happiest day?
Of course it does, Steve. I think we have something to thank.
Oh.
Okay, me first. Look, Implop, Jack. I never really knew you all that well. I guess I've never really known anyone all that well. Here I am, working a dead-end pizza job. My head is a phone, etc., etc. One thing I know, you sure, and it all came crashing down. My life was a lie, my guess was probably robots or whatever. But that's the thing about you, Jack. You fix things. Even though you couldn't fix yourself, you fixed me. I hope you somehow be able to join us. Goodbye, Steven. You deserve some rest. Thank you, Jack. And I'm sorry for everything you did. Alright, time for the second phone-headed guy in your life to do this. Look, bro, you know I've never been any good with goodbyes. It wasn't any good for the first time or the second time, and this is no exception. But if there's one thing I can say about you, is that you don't give up. You come back to people, even when they don't necessarily deserve it. You always do. You vowed to find her, and you did. None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for you. I'm glad you saved me, but frankly, I would have given up solitude in exchange for hers. And yet, we both get to go together. This is the first time we've really been together in this era, the first time since Mom and Dad died. It's all because of you. Peter, I'm sorry I left you too alone, and I'm sorry for blaming you for what happened. Thanks for never giving up on her, on me. Goodbye, bro. I hope I can join you both soon. See ya, Jack. Okay, my turn. Bro, you're a good guy. You made me a fair share of mistakes, but I've never met anyone willing to go as far as you have, just to right their own wrongs, and often other people wrong. You fought against the rumors and won. Saved my soul, Jack. All of our souls. Sis, I'm so glad that you found me. I am too deep. I'll join you all soon. I just know it. Wait, a lie? What? Goodbye, Jack, and thank you for everything. What's going on? Why did he have to mention his sister?
Just me and you now. Hey, Sportsy, and that purple moth. Look,
Dave, I lied to the others. Oh, what? I couldn't bear to tell them. I'm not gonna be able to join you guys.
You mean...
I'm soulless, Dave. I'm a me sick. There's no part of me that can follow you. You're going to have to leave me behind.
Jack, I don't know what to say. I'm going to miss you, Sportsy. I won't go. I can't go. I can't lose both you and Henry. You're the tangerine to my ambition, the clementine to my own marriage line. I'm not strong enough to go alone. Not again.
Who's gonna get the thing?
Sportsy, what did you just give me? What? This is... You're so...
Take him with you. He won't leave you. That kind of his fate. You two can leave together. You two have each other now.
Oh, sport. I don't know what to say. So, this is it. Then, I guess this is goodbye.
Dave, you are a complete and utter weirdo. It shouldn't be at all hard to say goodbye to you. And yet, it is.
Sportsy,
Goodbye, William. I hope you can find peace with what you've done.
Goodbye, old sport. Thanks for putting me back together.
Hello, I am Alan Johnson with the Los Angeles News Network. This just in, a local restaurant by the name of Freddy Fazbender's Pizza has reportedly burned down in the early hours of this morning. The restaurant was known for its large bust of Freddy Fazbender's head above the door of the restaurant. The restaurant was a local hit and the last official franchise Freddy Fazbender Pizza location. No human casualties were recorded, with the exception of the restaurant's owner, Mr. Jack Kennedy. Kennedy's charred remains were retrieved from the wreckage by the Los Angeles Fire Department. On his body, wrapped in fireproof laminate, was a last will and testament. The The will contained a request to the city council to convert his land into a graveyard post-mortem, dedicated to the numerous children who had lost their lives in various Freddy Fazbender locations. The final line of the will reads, "My final wish is for 5 gravestones to be built on site, for 5 souls who desperately deserve a proper burial, and ultimately to be remembered for who they really were." As always, I'm Alan Johnson with the Los Angeles News Network, and I'd like to thank you for joining me on this wild ride to the end. This is Alan Johnson, signing off.
Wow. So, guess that's it then. Man, so okay guys, I think that's it. We just managed to get through the whole Dayshift Freddy game, man. It was honestly really cool to go through the whole series, honestly. And getting all the endings from the Dayshift Freddy series from the start to end. It was honestly an honor doing this whole series. And yeah. It was pretty fun, it was literally hilarious, and it was pretty funny, and it was honestly really good. And then there's Steven Hillenberg and Stephen Call. I miss you guys. Oh, and there's Rick Ashley. yeah. So that's it guys, that's the end of the video.